got to keep staying consistent. It's another task. It's the next task. We got to stay focused and stay consistent. And that's all I wanted to tell y'all, man. Stay motivated. Stay prayed up. Pray for one another. I don't care if you black, white. I don't care your race, your racial. I don't care about your religion. None of that. Ain't about that. It's about what's right and what's wrong. And that's it. And I love all y'all. Thank
you. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. So, I just want to say, I'm happy that you all came out. Give yourself a round of applause for coming out today. Today is a little different for me because it opened my eyes to realize that also I am standing for Black Lives Matter movement, but we also got to understand that I am walking for Black Lives Matter movement with all of you guys for a purpose, but I also have to remember my own community, that trans lives matter, LGBT lives matter. I have to remember that as well. Because if we're fighting for equality for our people as black people, we have all are not the same. We have straight community, we have the bi community, we have gay community, we have the trans community. So if we don't respect ourselves as a community, how anybody else is going to respect us first? So we need to learn how to respect each other as well as in the whole that we want from each other. So we have to hold each other down. Because if we forget who we are as people, we're never going to get the change that we want. We have to love on each other first. Just like somebody said, you have to love yourself before you love somebody else. So how are we going to get respect from people that's not of our culture, to respect us when we don't respect everybody else that's in our minorities? You cannot pick and choose what group of people that you want to march with. You cannot pick and choose what people matters to you. When you say Black Lives Matter, I'm black. Regardless of what I am black. So if you don't care about certain people, you cannot expect them to accept us as a whole. We want to get respect as a whole individual group. It's not just us. I'm up here marching every day with people that's not the same sexual orientation as me, and I'm standing front line with them every day for a reason. But I cannot let my voice be silent and not remember my own community that's out here getting beaten. We just had someone get beaten this week. While we all are for Black Lives Matter, we are beating trans blacks, and we are black that's doing it. So it's not fair to my community. So I'm going to speak to my LGBT community outside of the black community. I'm going to let you know my community doesn't feel like it's fair. Because we're standing up for y'all and all of us that's not the same sexual orientation. But who's going to stand up and protect us and respect us? You don't really have to agree with our lifestyle. We're not asking you to do that. Because some of you guys don't have to accept our lifestyle, and that's fine. And that's fine. But you have to learn to cope. If that's what you're marching for others that's not of minority to walk with us, just at least give us the least amount of respect, then give it to your own community first before we ask for it from somebody else.
Hello, everyone. Yes, my name is Makia, and I'm with Black Lives Matter DC. Okay? That there are organizations that are based in this city that fight for people who live in the DMV. Oh, sorry, thank you. That fight for people who have been killed by police in this city that you are marching in. And I want to take a moment to uplift their names, okay? For those we know and those whose names we do not know, rest in power. Repeat after me. Jamal Byrd. Jamal Byrd. Daquan Young. Daquan Young. Marquise Alston. Marquise Alston. Terrence Sterling. Terrence Sterling. yesterday. Archie Elliott.
Archie Elliott.
For those we know and those whose names we do not know, rest in power. I want to tell you about what we're fighting for here. So you can make change here. Many of the people that we listed, let me tell you something about Metro Police Department. They killed 3 black men in the span of 6 weeks. And their families do not even know who killed their sons. They have not released the tapes. We have fought on D.C. streets in trying to decrease the militarization and end the militarization of the police, to defund the police here, to stop them from Black Lives Matter means defund the police. I need y'all to start saying that with me, because I've been in this fight for 5 years. We started with Black Lives Matter, right? I wanted you to understand that my life mattered, and that regardless of what you were going to do, I was going to take the power back to save our lives, because we're safe. Who keeps us safe? We keep us safe. Safe. But I am not asking. I am not lost on who is killing us. We know who is killing us. We see it on television. We know it because our family members, right? I'm talking to the black people here. Pressure to abolish this. So you can do things for DC right now. You can help us fight to defund the Metro Police Department. You can fight so that we can invest in community solutions, so that we can invest in the violence and terror. We fought for 3 years to get into DC. We have a department already that is about alternatives to policing, and the only thing missing is you. We have a wide movement in DC. We are fighting for defund MPD. We need police-free schools. We need to drop the charges against the protesters defending black lives. And because we fight for all black lives, we need to decriminalize sex work. Criminalize sex work now. We need to end cash bail in Maryland and Virginia. No, in DC, if they build the cage, they will fill it with black bodies. And while we're at it, why not abolish all prisons? So, if you are black in this space, I want to hold space for you as I head out. So I want you to repeat after me. I'm looking now. All right? This is called The Mandate, and it's written by Mary Hooks as a part of the movement for Black Lives. The mandate for black people in this time.
The mandate for black people in this time.
I want y'all to come a little stronger, y'all. I want our ancestors to hear it. I want our future generations to hear it. I want them to hear it actually in D.C., right? Not on the Capitol, but in real D.C. I want them to hear us, okay? I want you to say this with your chest like you mean it. Like you're standing out in the sun, hot and thirsty, because you believe that your life matters, okay? The mandate for black people in this time.
The mandate for black people in this time
is to avenge the suffering of our ancestors.
is to avenge the suffering of our ancestors.
To earn the respect of future generations. And to be willing
And to
formed
be
in service of the work.
in service of the work.
Ashe.
I said no justice. No justice. What do you want? When do you want it?
Now.
What do you want?
Justice.
When do you want it?
Now.
Y'all understand why y'all scream and y'all chant the way y'all chant? I said, do you understand the reason why we chant and we scream the way we scream, the way we go through the streets? People that don't believe in God, for the people that do believe in God, I personally believe in God. I believe the Bible. I believe everything that He says. And in the good book, the Bible says there's power and life in your tongue. I'm going to say it again. I said there's power and life in your tongue.
Give him a bullhorn.
Can y'all hear me out there?
Bullhorn.
Can y'all hear me? I said there's power and life in the tongue, y'all.
Yes.
So when you speak up and you use your voice, in God's eyes, He's got to change things for you. When you get on one accord, He said, when 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I'm in the midst. And you see how we are gathered here today, y'all? Y'all do me one favor real quick. We ain't started marching yet. Y'all do me one